It was an eventful and at times dramatic day of campaigning for Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull, who returned to Western Sydney to push for marginal seats.
Opposition leader Bill Shorten made a $500 million promise to protect one of Australia's most famous and threatened landmarks.
After the debate, the leaders are back on the campaign trail. The Prime Minister travelled by train to Western Sydney and the key marginal seat of Lindsay.
So does Mr Modi, he doesn't get the train very often?
The opposition leader was in the sunshine in far north Queensland.
It's worth saving, isn't it?
Yeah, it definitely is.
How you going?
The last time Mr Turnbull was in Penrith, his shopping centre visit was cancelled. This time it went ahead. First, he met a rat.
How old is your rat? He's 2.5.
Then avoided a run-in with a cardboard Tony Abbott, and finally was chased down by a teary fan.
Hello, how are you?
And Stacey, clearly overwhelmed by the moment. 2 visits in as many weeks by the PM shows just how important this seat is for the coalition to hold. Lindsay is a bellwether seat, meaning it is always won by the party that forms government. At a local secondary school, Mr Turnbull promised $5 million for a technology training program and employer mentoring.
1, 2, 3. Oh, wow.
In Cairns, Mr Shorten announced funding for the barrier reef.
This reef needs our protection and it needs it now.
Labor says it will invest $500 million into the Great Barrier Reef to improve water quality for reef-specific research and to overhaul management of the area. New research released today has revealed more than 1/3 of coral in central parts of the Great Barrier Reef is dead or dying.
This reef is important environmentally and it's also important economically.
We have increased funding for the protection of the reef in the last budget, and you've seen that, substantial additional funds.
Both parties say they are committed to supporting the reef. Omar Dabbagh, SBS World News.